Yes, you're right. That's the perfect way to sum that up.
Can we commend him and just say, well done for thinking on your feet very quickly?
I want to say yes.
Yep.
Thinking on his feet, and commend him for putting $100 towards the child.
Yes,
I like that too.
I think he's getting too many commendations, to be honest. I think, regardless of that stuff,
okay,
like there was some guilt there. He made good on it.
Yeah.
I still think it is not. You're shaving off 10 minutes of your travel time, right?
Yeah.
But touch wood, nothing bad happened. I would not be breaking any more road rules just to save 10 minutes to get home when your baby's in the car.
It's like
or even when you're just by yourself.
I agree that he should fix. He should not do that again.
Yeah.
I feel like you got away with it now.
Yeah.
You've done well.
Yep.
You've saved yourself $100. You've given it to the child. That's it. No more.
Yeah.
So you guys, I feel like you're talking to me and trying to tell me don't speed home.
Yes.
Even like my life is more important now because I have a child in it.
I think the reality is, right, like let's say this guy, it would be bad if he kind of set a precedent where he kept doing bad things at the expense of the baby. I'm like, all right, that's another $100.
Yeah, right,
that's $50.
God, you're milking me tonight.
Yes, exactly. I woke up the baby to go home early from a party. That's $50. You know what I mean? If he kind of makes this weird currency exchange with his baby,
that's right.
Where he's like,
it's a habit.
Yeah,
it's a habit.
By the time the baby's 2, he's paid off the college fund. He's like, you're good to go.
He's like lighting matches and then stinging the baby with it to be like, oh, it's crying now. Like it's a gateway.
Yeah,
it's a
bad thing. I don't necessarily think it kind of rectifies the wrong thing he did. But I think there is at least an acknowledgement of what he did.
Well, at this point, there's not much you can do to fix it.
Yep.
You've done it. I think the next thing you can do to fix it is just don't do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Learn from mistakes.
I think that's fair for the predator.
Be a better parent.
The predator.
The predator. Can I go next with this one?
Of course you can, Tom.
Right. My one is going to come from Last Action Hero.
Oh, it recently just came on Netflix.
Did it really?
Yeah.
There we go. I love that movie.
I put it on my list to watch.
Of Arnie films to watch. Okay, Last Action Hero writes, eating at someone's house and paying them, what is the etiquette? My boyfriend and I argue a lot about this, and he is extremely cheap and wants things to be fair all the time. If I eat at his house, he will break down what I eat. For example, you ate $5 worth of food, actually breaking it down specific item costs. So he expects me to return that and be completely even and fair when he eats at my place. He told me this is how all of his friends do things, which I find a bit extreme. I'm all for being 50-50 as much as we can in the relationship, but I'm not that extreme at all. He told me his friend who he rarely sees asked him to pay $7 for the food he ate at his house, which he was invited to. I visited his mother's house for a weekend, and after being invited, he said I ate $20 worth of food there, so now he expects that from me. I cannot tell if this is normal. He tries to tell me that it is normal, and most people are just subtle about it. It's having an effect on us for sure. I've never seen the need to be tit for tat when it comes to eating at someone's place. Last Action Hero.
What an exhausting way to live.
I know, right? It's like calorie counting.
Yes.
But like
with money.
It's salary counting.
It's salary
Exactly.
counting. That's
This
it.
guy is like frugal to...
He's a bean counter.
Next level.
That sounds... I mean, Marcus, as an accountant...
Yeah.
Right.
Would you cook those books?
Well, yeah. I mean, can you shut that part of your brain off, or you're always thinking about like... This costs this much. Is that like a thing that you're actively thinking about because that's your job?
Or
Or
you
not
think enough
really?
about
Depends.
numbers?
I know it's not something that you do think numbers. You do look at numbers and you do like sort of pay attention to that.
Yeah.
So, but you don't look at it in that sense, sort of like you owe me $5 or anything like that.
Yeah.
You're aware of it. You're like, not like you owe me, especially with girlfriends and wives.
Yeah,
and that. You
yeah.
don't think, oh, you owe me $10, $15 for that meal. You just think, whatever. I'll show you lunch this time.
Yeah.
No biggie. But I do look at the...
Yeah, your brain is... Yeah.
Brent switched that way, and I'm like, I expect someone to pay me that back. I don't care.
Yes.
It's just, I need to know.
Your
all right,
brain is wired that way.
how much money was I out of pocket? Cool, that's all I needed to know.
But is that more about like we had food, we paid, we're splitting a bill?
Yeah.
Not like...
Yeah, no, I wasn't implying that he was
yeah.
like keeping track and being like, oh, they had that much. It's more just like, I think his brain is probably wired that way, where he's
Yeah.
always
You look
just...
at numbers, and it's a weird thing that you... Like, I like counting.
But
It's
you
like,
wouldn't be at home and being like, I ate a bowl of cornflakes. I
was 60
ate 60
cents.
cents worth of cornflakes tonight.
no, I bought the
You're like,
cornflakes. That's
you don't
it.
measure things in weight or like how many bowls you had. You're like...
hey, you ate my packet of chips.
Yeah,
You owe
right.
me $2.20.
Yeah.
I had it on sale. It was $1.90. That's all I need.
Here's my spreadsheet that proves this is the worth of what I owe.
Don't do that at
This
all.
guy actually sounds like he's going into the
Individual,
nitty gritty minutia
Yeah.
of like. There's an episode of Seinfeld where because Kramer always stops past Jerry's house and has like a Pepsi and like a bite of an apple and that kind of thing, where he literally like gets him to individually tally it all up and charges him at the end of the month for everything.
Yeah.
Which is what this guy... That's a comedy, right? That's a joke situation that you think would never happen.
That is a plot where the writers are like, what can we do?
Yeah, what is a ridiculous situation?
Yeah.
That's this guy's life.
But how much
his life is a joke.
Oh my God. His life is an episode of Seinfeld.
Yeah, but my question, how much did Kramer actually owe at the end of it? Do you recall the
I don't
amount?
remember, but it's
It was
because
astronomical?
it was. I think it was a pretty high figure. Yeah.
Because he always
might
comes
look
in.
it up.
Yeah, he always comes in and eats something. So in that case, I'd be like, man, gotta stop eating my food. Like,
Well, that's why Jerry does it, because he's like, you always come in and you're abusing the privilege, so I'm going to make you accountable for it now.
Yeah.
You have to pay for everything you eat and drink.
But that being said, bringing it back to like this couple, I would never like, especially if I go to someone else's house, I go to my mum's house.
Yeah.
It's not like, hey, Liv, we went to my parents' house, we ate a bowl of pasta, you owe like $5.
exactly. Yeah.
Like, no, fuck you fucked.
Okay, the episode says Kramer starts a system where he writes down what he takes from Jerry's fridge, and then Jerry will give him the bill at the end of the week. At the end of the episode, he owes Jerry $50.
So $50
basically,
that's not a-
50 bucks.
for
He
a
owes
week.
Jerry
50 bucks in American money.
That's $100 here.
in a week from things that are just like a can of soda or an apple.
Yeah,
You know,
that's a
$50
lot.
is a lot in a week, actually.
Yeah, that's a lot. But anyway, like, I wouldn't expect my girl, especially if I go to other people's houses, I'm not paying my parents like that $5, $10 for
Exactly.
that bowl of pasta.
How are you guys about when you start, or if you were driving, or if someone was driving with petrol money? Chipping in for petrol money was something that was, I feel like, a pretty, like, not expected thing, but you would expect
Okay, I have a
people
scenario
to offer.
Yeah, here's a scenario that happened to me when I was younger. So I've got a beach house that I used to go up to with friends every now and then. At the time, I didn't have a car.
Yep.
So one of my friends offered to drive all of us up.
Sure.
And I keep in mind, I was like letting a bunch of people stay at my house and not charging them anything.
Accommodation.
Just, exactly. Yeah. That's all free. And I don't want the money from him. Wasn't expecting anything from him.
Yeah.
And at the end of the trip, he asked me for petrol money.
Yeah, that's gauche.
Dios mío.
That
So
is-
I'm in the right. Yeah.
Absolutely. He's just
I
yeah,
gave
but-
him money because I was taken aback. Like, he kind of asked in front of other people while, like, on the way back. And I was like, oh, all right, I guess.
Did he take it from did he just take you, or did he
No,
couple?
from everybody.
So
yeah.
how much was it?
I don't remember what it was.
I remember back
Because
in
that's
the...
an hour and 20. I know it is. It's about an hour and 20, hour and a half drive.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember back in the day when we were 18, 19, it's like, all right, petrol money for like those trips, yeah?
Yeah.
You provided the house. So you should be like,
That's
you're
the
out of
difference.
it.
You're not just like, we're going out tonight. So it's almost like, I'll pay for your petrol because you're not drinking.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like that sort of scenario,
Yeah,
I understand.
I'll pay for a cab normally.
Yeah,
so...
exactly. So, yeah, I'm saving you money and I'm
Yeah.
also not drinking. So
At
I'm
the
probably
time,
not-
I mean, I was very wet behind the ears, so I was just like, oh, okay, here's your petrol money.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Do you want to slap me in the face as well? Anything else you want to do?
Slap my bottom. It's so smooth.
Would you like to play?
I hope giving you the master bedroom was okay as well. Like, were you comfortable? Please give me a good review.
Would you
on
like to
Airbnb.
play loud radio static in my ears? Because you can do that. I won't cry.
I feel bad. I feel bad for Damien. He just took it. He's like, yeah, of course. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How
Yeah,
much?
that
$10.
sounds right. But it was more of a case. Nowadays, petrol money is out of the question. Like,
Yeah.
no one
And
asks
We're all
that.
working full
But petrol
time.
is more expensive than ever.
Yes.
That's true.
But granted, I guess we're all taking our own way and working
Yeah,
our way
we're
around
figuring
anyway.
it out,
So
yeah.
it's a bit different. But the food
Food-wise,
thing.
no.
Is this guy, it's boyfriend and girlfriend as well, so it's sort of a bit interesting to be this particular about
Yeah.
it. I know some people that do, like, they might have a shared account where they put in $50 a week, and that's their, like, you know, it's like a card that they use. So when they go get pizza
Yeah.
or have a night in, they pay with that card, and then when they need to top it up, they'll both transfer the same amount of
So
money
it's
in.
my money is your money
Yeah,
kind
so
of
it's
thing.
not a matter of like I'm paying with my card and then you're paying with your card. And like
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
system works.
Yeah.
But to be like you came over and things in my pantry, you started eating, and I had
I
to
just,
start.
oh man,
It's
like,
exhausting.
Having to, it is having to like, if I was just thinking like, literally cataloging everything my girlfriend ate.
Yeah.
Not that she's a big eater. They made it sound like she's like, sorry if you're listening. I meant it more like just having like over the span of a weekend, writing
There's
this
so many
list.
decimal places that
But like, you know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
to me, I think it also like fosters a weird relationship with your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Where
Yes.
you're keeping track. Like, I think.
you can't just discreetly eat something
Yeah.
in the corner of your eye. Like, okay, yeah,
Like,
three Maltesers.
I can imagine like
4 Maltesers.
Yes, like
Yeah.
Hold on,
the
5
girlfriend like
Maltesers.
picks up a handful of Maltesers and he flips out his little notebook and he's like, oh,
He's
that's
like-
5
he puts on
Maltesers right there.
His green hat, the little
Yeah.
visor, and he's like typing into a machine.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you feel like you're constantly being watched by your partner,
Yeah.
and they're just like constantly scrolling on their notepad, and they're like, "Oh, carrots, broccolini."
I know that was 2 for $5 at Coles, but
It's keeping the receipt. It's just it's like
I find it
highlighting.
interesting that she's like, he's saying it's normal, but I don't
not
think
normal.
it
It's
is.
not normal.
No.
Yeah, but the love that she's like, it's not normal, right? And
Yeah.
everyone's like, probably, no, it
It's
is not
not.
normal.
I
It's not
think what
normal.
he's transferring, he mentions the whole thing about his friends, right? He does it with his friends.
Yeah.
It's probably when they go out to dinner and they split a bill and it's like, okay, you had this, you had that, etc. But he's applying that to everyday life.
Yeah,
Everyday
yeah.
life.
That's not how life works.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That makes sense when you're at dinner. I can understand that.
I wonder how he feels about bills. Like, if it was like living at
It's
home.
like timing your showers.
Yeah,
and
right,
stuff.
right, right. Well, we had the light. You wanted to have that light on, so I'm charging you.
You
for
went
that.
to the toilet 3 times. That's 3 flushes. That's 30 cents a flush.
And they weren't half flushes, baby.
I listened.
I
listened. I checked the tanks and they were full flushes.
I checked the tank.
I checked the tanks.
Got a meter. So like that's the thing. It's almost like you.
That's too much.
You know what I mean? Like, where does it stop?
Yeah.
Where does it
could
stop,
It
Tom?
could get way worse. So
Especially, I think as well, like if you're living together, like food wise as well, you just got to let it go. Like the boyfriend needs to let it go. It would destroy a relationship.
Well, you cooked a coffee today and you had the stove on for
If it's instant coffee, it's like 2 teaspoons of like fucking
maybe
Marcona.
he's like what he does is like you can just bring a gas bottle. We'll rehook the gas up. You can use your gas, and then we don't have to worry about money.
BYO gas.
It's fine.
BYO gas. Way in the
So you're
future.
lucky to have me. And I'm
Honestly,
giving you this
way-
option.
I mean, I don't know where else can you get a deal like this, right?
Way of the future, Damien.
No
You
corkage
know
fee
this.
either.
Actually, no, there's corkage. Like that connection fee. Ooh,
Crack
too
the
much.
gas open, baby.
So what was the person ultimately looking for? What was their...
Is this normal?
Do you know what? Would I leave someone over this?
They wanted to
That's what I'm
say-
thinking.
I can't tell if it's normal. He tries to tell me that it is normal.
I don't-
What's the etiquette with paying someone if you eat at their house?
No, well, you don't pay someone if you eat at their house. I
Fair
mean,
enough.
No,
I mean,
you don't.
all right, you're going to someone's like you go to
dinner?
a friend's for a dinner party, yeah.
Yep.
Bring a bottle of wine.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's not exactly payment, but it's
But
something
this is
to
like
join
just
to
an
the party.
everyday thing. It's
Every-
like
Yes.
a normal, like I'm over at your house tonight.
Yeah.
It's not an event. It's not a party.
Yeah, it's just that your
I feel like-
partner's coming over to see you.
Yeah.
There's not even a requirement to bring anything.
No.
It's just like, oh yeah, my girlfriend's coming over for dinner tonight.
Yeah.
Do you know what I would probably do?
Yeah.
Just to shove it in your stupid boyfriend's face. Go on a hunger strike.
Oh.
Whenever you're at his house,
Yeah.
do not eat anything.
Yes. Yes.
Do not eat anything.
It's like we're having dinner. I'll cook us up some steaks. No, I'm all right.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good, thank you.
And then-
I'll eat it beforehand.
Yes.
If things don't work out in front of him, with him, you'll have that like slender body from
Yeah,
just
that's
like starving to death. You'll have that
Look a bit
revenge
gaunt,
body.
Please, no,
You'll be
please.
winning the bracket with that revenge body.
Yeah, go on a hunger strike at his house,
Yeah.
please.
Oh, yeah.
Eat outside.
Yes.
Yes,
as soon as you
I mean,
can.
like you like have pre-eats.
Yeah,
like
pre-eats,
you know,
yeah,
eat
yeah.
before you get there.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Have do you know what? I'd want to have tap water there and see if he charges you for tap
Yeah,
water.
right. He's like, what can I sting her for? Jesus, what is she doing? Stop breathing my air.
Bringing your own or like it's like when he's making his own meal. Just say no, don't cook for me. Then order Uber Eats.
Oh,
just
and
for
just
yourself.
Yeah.
that's
Eat a pizza
passive
in
aggressive.
front of him.
That's passive
I
aggressive.
I like the idea though of just like
Of
not giving him to him and almost like
Yeah.
a protest, and then you can sort of just say like it's a bit ridiculous.
Yeah, you could do it as a I reckon do a protest for like a week,
Yeah.
maybe,
Yeah. I
think
and then
we-
say, look, I did this purposely for this
No,
reason.
but I think you need to be vocal about the protest.
Oh,
Because
okay.
if you just kind of go there and you're not eating, he might not even notice. He might just think, how good is this?
Yeah, right.
I don't have to debt collect
Right, I
anymore.
can relax tonight.
Exactly.
As long as I have to shout, I have to debt collect.
Yeah, right.
It's a different
Broke my
pain.
kneecap.
He like folds his notepad over like this is actually a really nice night in. Exactly. Not having to worry about semantics.
Crunching numbers, right? But like, I think you have to be vocal. Maybe make a sign, like picket
it in his
protest,
house,
and be
yeah.
like, you
Picking him
know,
out. Picking
Yeah.
him out.
come up with some catchy chants and let him know
Hell
what the
no.
hunger. Yeah,
That's
you know
it.
what I mean?
Yeah, I'm with you. I
Yeah.
think that's a fair assumption. It should be dealt with. Don't live with it.
Yeah, don't live with it. I think fair game for foods with like significant others is it's tit for tat, but I usually go tit for tat, but I usually pay more most times
I mean,
in terms of
I think you shouldn't really keep too much track of it.
No, exactly. I usually pay more because I'm like, not only do you not finish a meal, I finish it. So
I eat your meal, so I should be paying 70%.
Yeah.
Because I'm eating 70%.
I think that's
And
fair.
I have a chant for you. When I'm with Bay, I shouldn't pay.
Yeah.
That's
When
what you
I'm
can
with
chant.
Bay, I shouldn't pay. It's good. It's good.
Please,
I'm going to
please.
break that out next time at Parliament.
Paying for
When I'm
food,
broke-
paying for your Paying for food with your dude is just rude. There you go. There's another one.
Get the megaphone out.
Megaphone out. Let them know.
How many protests have you been to, Damien?
I've had many hunger strikes.
Come on, guys. Let's occupy Flinders Street.
Damien, you'd be perfect at all these protests. They always need these good jingles, and you'd be just coming along with these.
You're like you know how the football teams have the good, clever banner writers.
Yeah.
They write witty things on the banners. That's what you should be doing.
That's what you should. What a new job change for you.
I should have helped out those